Mesopotamia. The first civilization began in Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia was located in an area known as the Fertile Crescent. Here is the Fertile Crescent. This crescent shape right here. The Fertile Crescent was an excellent place for farming. Along the rivers, fruit, wheat, and barley grew. There were many fish and birds as well as wild animals such as pigs, sheep, and goats. People domesticated these animals. Domesticate is a verb to make an animal able to work for people or live with them as a pet. Mesopotamia is located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. These rivers begin in the Syrian mountains in the north and flow into the Persian Gulf. Here is the Fertile Crescent, and the Syrian mountains are here, and the Persian Gulf, which is water, this part of the ocean right here. Okay, so the Tigris and Euphrates rivers flow this way into the ocean, into the Persian Gulf, and then out in here into the Indian Ocean. So, Mesopotamia is located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. These rivers begin in the Syrian mountains in the north and flow into the Persian Gulf. As the rivers flow, they pick up silt. Silt is fine sand. This silt is carried downstream by the river. As the river slows down, the silt is deposited. Deposited means put down, forming very good soil for crops. So silt is very good soil for growing crops. As the rivers get to the Persian Gulf, they split into many smaller streams. So imagine fingers. This makes a delta. So this is the delta of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Okay, you can see the two rivers here, and they join here, and all these little fingers of rivers, they split. And this is what we call a delta. Lots of green area here because of all this water is vegetables and plants and trees and other things like that. As the rivers get to the Persian Gulf, they split into many smaller streams. This makes a delta. Mesopotamia has a hot, dry climate. This was good and bad for early farmers. In the spring, there was lots of water for crops. In the summer, it was too hot to grow anything. So, this is a timeline. This is 0 years. This is 10,000 years ago. This is 5,000 years ago. 8,000 years ago. 3,500 years ago. So, as you can see on this timeline, farming started about 8,000 BCE, but really people began to really start farming a lot at 5,000 BCE, which means before the Common Era. So everything after 0 is called the Common Era. So right now we are 2015, right? So here you have 0. And if you go this way, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it goes to 2015, like we are 2015 right now, right? So the first cities started at 3,500 years before this. So many, many years ago. Okay? So first evidence of farming and when first cities appeared. First evidence of farming was here at 5,000 BCE, and the first cities started at 3,500 BCE. Okay, so here are some questions I would like you to answer. What is the name of the region where Mesopotamia was located? What is the meaning of the term domesticated? Where do the Tigris and Euphrates rivers originate? What is Mesopotamia's climate like? Why is this climate good and bad for farming? What country is now located in the region once known as Mesopotamia? You can write your answers in the space here. Your vocabulary is here. Okay, good luck.